How are you?
I'm good. Just flew in for a nice video shoot.
Get Your Guide, the journey. Take 1.
Hi, my name is Johannes, and I'm the co-founder and CEO at GetYourGuide.
Hi, I'm Tao, and I'm the co-founder and COO at GetYourGuide.
Take 1.
Take 1. How do you do that? Hi, I'm Toby, co-founder and principal engineer.
I'm Martin, co-founder and director of product.
Hi everyone, welcome in Berlin everyone.
Tao and I organized a student trip to Beijing in 2007. I made a mistake and booked my ticket a day early. At the time, it was almost impossible to explore Beijing by yourself without any language skills or without a local guide.
So I'm originally from Beijing, and when I saw Johannes in his hotel room, very frustrated and eager to explore the city, I knew what I had to do. So I took him to all my favorite spots. We had Beijing duck at Dadong roast duck, we climbed the Great Wall, we toured the Forbidden City, we went to see the Summer Palace, and I really helped to open up the city for him.
We determined that the entire world needs to have these type of experiences, and that was really the genesis of Get Your Guide. What I learned about Tao on that trip is that Tao is a true explorer. He's someone who loves to go beneath the surface, who loves to dig deeper, and who's really good at planning and organizing all of it. A couple of years later, it was just natural for him to be the chief operations officer of the entire business. He is an incredible tour guide, but he's also great at empowering suppliers around the world to actually grow their business on Get Your Guide.
And what I saw in Johannes on that trip was really an incredible openness. He always had a vision already of like, how can we replicate this? This is a great experience for one person, for me, for Johannes. And I think from this initial spark, we just brainstormed together with Martin and Toby, and just from that initial kernel, we developed the core idea of Get Your Guide.
I was friends with Johannes for a while already. We studied together both in Heidelberg and Zurich, same major actually. And I was known for doing websites to finance my travel and my skiing. And one day Johannes sat me down and talked to me about his idea on this travel platform connecting travelers with locals. And I thought, this is a perfect match. I'm interested in travel and I'm excited about building things. So I said yes. And it was also very clear that we would need some more deep tech people because I was more the designer and front-end guy.
Yes, and this is when I came into play. I didn't know Johannes nor Tao before, but suddenly I got this phone call, and as I love building websites, I immediately say yes, even before I knew what we are building.
Our first roles, they were a lot.
Backend engineer,
Front-end engineer,
server administrator,
customer service agent,
database administrator,
designer,
product manager,
product manager,
facility manager. I was always filling the fridge.
For me, the aha moment came when there was this angel investor who came to our office, and Martin actually took out his computer and he showed the analytics curve of our traffic and how it had gone up over the last couple of months. And it was actually really steep. And the investor was very positively surprised and incredibly eager to invest on the spot. And I was just thinking to myself, hey, this is actually working.
Back in 2008, when we first went to ITB, which is a huge trade conference for travel, there was a huge disconnect because on all these posters, everybody was advertising experiences, but all they sold were hotel rooms. That's when we realized there was a huge opportunity that we could tap into.
For me, it was when we got initial PR traction with the prototype version. For me, that was the moment where it was clear that this could be a business.
With the release of the second version of the platform, I think finally we got some money on the bank and could pay our salaries.
Get Your Guide got originally built out of Berlin and Zurich. In 2013, we determined it was time to open our first office abroad. That was done in Rome and it was a massive success. We determined that we wanted to replicate that success and open offices across Europe. From Amsterdam to Barcelona, London, Paris, or Vienna, GetYourGuide saw local presences spring up across the board and be very successful.
Hi. From Amsterdam.
In 2015, we went further and opened offices in New York and San Francisco in the United States.
Hello, GetYourGuide! Hello, GetYourGuide!
In Dubai, Bangkok, Hong Kong, Tokyo, and even Sydney.
G'day, GetYourGuide!
Salam alaikum, GetYourGuide!
GetYourGuide went global and was successful around the world.
Hola, GetYourGuide!
In 2019, we opened the GetYourGuide campus here in Berlin. It's located at Ampere, which is an old power plant. The reason why I think it is so special is that it's not only a great office building, it is a top attraction inside of Berlin. So we're going to work here every day. We're connecting, we're building trust, and we're innovating while we're actually in a historic landmark. And I think that type of twist really makes it very special and makes me very proud to come to work here every day.
I think people here are amazing. People care about each other. The culture of people really being passionate and like smart people who care about the business and each other is for sure the best.
There's always challenges coming our way that we turned into opportunities. So if you're comfortable not being in your comfort zone, that's the place. And that's what keeps me at GetYourGuide.
One thing I love about GetYourGuide is these ERG Connect sessions where I get to meet our peers to discuss anything that's on their mind. And it builds trust, and it's a safe space for us to just have a nice conversation.
I think it was when I helped my parents plan their trip to Europe. Their excitement and gratitude upon their return made me realize the importance of what we do at GetYourGuide. Moments like this show me the impact of our work not only on my parents' lives, but also on people's lives.
During the lockdown, I definitely felt very lonely in Zurich, not being connected to my co-founders and the company. And for me, very hard was that we didn't know how long it lasts. Another thing that I saw our employees struggling at home with kids, with work, how they bring it all together under one umbrella, is definitely very tough.
Most of 2020 still felt like we were in the middle of the tunnel. We were building things, but the business hadn't fully returned. There were ebbs and flows where the business was coming back in some countries where the lockdowns were lifted. But overall, we're still really running low. 2021, it was slowly turning.
For me, the highlight was to come back to an office that was filled with life, filled with people, and really being able to have in-person conversation and really share experiences together.
The highlight of coming back, I'd say, was coming back to the building, to Ampere, where we'd missed for so long, being with colleagues, friends again, and then finally having in-person Summer Summit 2022. It was great to have everyone back for that week and for the party as well.
When lockdown was lifted, I was super excited. I can't wait to meet all my colleagues, my friends, my stakeholders, and I always prefer to have an in-person collaboration.
Right after the pandemic, not only did we recover our bookings, but we passed so many historic milestones. We passed more than 100,000 book club activities, and we are now offering them in more than 38 languages.
As a natural next step, we created a plan on how we could gain market share in the US, both from a demand perspective as well as from a supply coverage perspective. And in the process of doing so, I actually asked Tao whether he could relocate to New York for a while in order to get the team up and running. And very gladly, he accepted the offer.
It was an incredible opportunity. So I love traveling. I love New York City. So I moved there recently, and it's just amazing to be working with a team day in, day out to really capture the American market.
What I'm most excited about the next 15 years is both scale and problem solving. On scale, I'm excited to find finally all of these niche, unforgettable experiences on our platform on GetYourGuide. And for problem solving, I think there's a big opportunity to solve hard problems for our customers.
I'm most excited about the things I don't know. Technology is moving so fast and there is so many things that will come up in the next 15 years that really keeps me up. And the second thing I'm really excited about is becoming like the household brand when everybody knows Get Your Guide and connects it with all the memories they have.
Even 15 years on, I am as excited as on day one about the infinite opportunity we have in front of us. The mission to unlock unforgettable travel experiences and really to help people rediscover their sense of wonder is an incredible opportunity, a huge responsibility, and something that gives me passion to come to work every day.
As I look out to the travel industry over the next 10, 15, 20 years, I only see experiences becoming more important as the commodities like flight and hotel will become commonplace, and what truly matters, the experts who can craft the entire itinerary for the traveler.
Happy anniversary, Get Your Guide!
Camera's not on me. Sorry, I was looking.
Helpless.
Needs help. Oh no, you need to cut that off.
Excellent, then I think that's a wrap.